The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, a 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full and we are tied 0-0. Aerial view of downtown Kansas City there on a nice day for baseball from Kauffman Stadium.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Buddy Bell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Chop. Liner towards second, and this in is aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Stepping in now, CC Sabathia, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And they will tag him out between first and second. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Yet if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3 and we are tied 0-0. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Alcides Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson moving in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
CC ready with the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Roman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jackson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Roman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Roman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He's around first, heading for 2. Holliday still running. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mike Moustakas is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Brandon Moss comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a high pop-up. Bell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Cepeda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Gonna play.
In now, Buddy Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You knew with 3 balls on the batter and a runner on first base, he was going to challenge him with the fastball, and the hitter didn't miss it. Got the base hit, and now they're first and second.
Standing in now, CC Sabathia. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's behind the runner to first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding in, Alcides Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Cepeda is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Travis Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs on it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Oh, look at Moustakas. He gathers the throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box, Kyle Roman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Holliday standing in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball. One. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
See, now I'm debating if I should put in Bautista or not. Bautista, I think home. Never mind, he's already in. No, he's not.
Jose Bautista will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sorry, I had to check the time.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Fire lead this one 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lorenzo Cain is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Billy Burns is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cepeda will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Roman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Fire are out in front here, 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Joaquin Soria.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Orlando Cepeda.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bunny Bell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The pitcher, number 52, CC Sabathia.
Odor is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Odor.
This is pulled into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Okay.
Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Brandon Moss is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His cutter's nasty.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Taken in by Kinsler. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Correa.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher Kyle
Ready for another chance. Kyle Roman. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moss in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Texas is on top here, 2-0.
Leading off for the Royals.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Eric Hosmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. First and second here with nobody out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, great job by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Stepping in, Billy Burns. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The next 0-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. 9th inning coming up. The Fire on top 2-0. Al Albuquerque enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
They didn't have 44.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, who comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Orlando Cepeda will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
And I'm just
way
messing around.
for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, I was late.
Out of play. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today.
Well,
Travis Wood takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned. For us this afternoon, for Harold Reynolds, Dan, please.
Dang, 6,000 RP, XP, RP, whatever. Bro, I swear that thing is rigged. That item reward is rigged. Sorry, my friend texted me. That's 1 out of 3. I really want that Glenn Perkins card. Well, actually, let me see what his stats are. Oh, never mind, go back. Okay. Okay. What pictures does he have? I like it. Actually, that might be one of the expensive ones. No, never mind. Oh, well, dang. I should go ahead and buy these. Oh, dang. It seems like always one of those common cards are expensive for no reason. Nathan looks good. 23,000. What can you get with 23,000 studs? I don't think anyone good donation. I need that power. And then you have to add that 23,000 because it knocks it off. This Roy Carew went up a lot. Because if I get him, I might sell him. Yeah, I don't know. Because I'm in All-Star Series right now. So if I were to sell Rod Carew, what the heck could I get with that? That'd be like 72,000. Oh, I could get a collection done that I've been wanting to do forever, which is the what is it, this one? No, not the red. Oh, just the Cubs. There's so many stubs, it's like, so, yeah, I could get that done. Alright, nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the live stream. I'll start one back up later.